Welcome to the video game show. Today we're playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the Nintendo Switch, the newest Nintendo ever made. Now Ricky needs to press...
Nope. You need to press left and right at the same time.
And I don't think I have an A button, or an X button.
I remember it's with these new Switch controllers, it's all relative to which way you're holding the controller. Alright, we're gonna do some battle. Looks like we're ready. I think you got it ready up too.
I did.
There we go. And
you can also change your color
on some of the characters. The Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is just like Mario Kart 8, except it already included all of the
extra tracks.
No, not some. All of the download content from the original Mario Kart 8 is available in the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the Switch.
And plus, you don't have to pay for it.
Which means that's what it means when it's included. Which means that you have all of the tracks that were in the download content and also all of the characters, which not only includes a huge selection of characters to pick from, you also can pick different colors on some of the characters. Yoshi and Shy Guy are the two I can think of right off. So, this is a little different from the other Mario Karts because you had to unlock people or tracks by, placing in and first place on all of the tracks, or by doing getting a certain number of gold or whatever.
Slow.
But in this Mario Kart, it just has everything right from the start.
Faster.
I love the airplane. I also like this car because it's got the mechanical horses. Makes it look like a chariot.
I like these wheels.
Oh, I'm going to adjust some of my settings. I'm going to turn my tilt steering off. And I'm going to turn my auto correction off. Because sometimes I want to go off the road to take a shortcut. I love the way that they continue to incorporate tracks from older systems. So, like some of those tracks I noticed were from the GameCube. I think one was from the...
N64.
Was it? I think one was from the Super Nintendo. And then, of course, they still have all their own new, unique tracks as well. So...
And if you can't see, ladies and gents.
Who paused it? Whoa, that was me. Sorry. Technical difficulties. Hit the wrong button. So, I will have to admit that we got the Switch specifically for this new Mario Kart.
My question is, this is the balloon battle. We're doing the balloon battle, everybody. We got 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Now,
I was afraid that the Switch would be a little... I thought I turned my tilt steering off. Where's my tilt steering still on? I was afraid that this Switch would be a little gimmicky. And...
but no, it's not.
No.
It's not. It's a really fun game system.
Yeah.
There's really little chips, which surprises you at first, but how it works is the tablet connects to the dock, and the dock puts it on the TV screen.
Right.
So
Yeah.
The
Switch is essentially a tablet, like any other. Oh, I hit the wrong button. It's a tablet like any, like any Android tablet or iPad. It's roughly a 7-inch tablet, except the Joy-Con controllers can connect into the sides of the tablet.
And you can play it. And the reason why people like this is because if they want to play Mario Kart 8 instead of the Mario Kart 7 on the 3DS, that's why they made this up idea. And that's why probably after they make another game system, this game system is going to be pretty popular.
Yeah, because for a very long time, people had wished that they had a gaming system that could be portable on the go, but then they could plug into their TV. How many times have you played the 3DS where you've been, oh, I wish you could play with me, but it can't, because the 3DS is designed for single player, which is fun sometimes when you're on your own, but sometimes people want to play with other people.
Yeah, and the only way to do that is if somebody else has a 3DS, but what if somebody else doesn't?
Yeah, and with the Switch, you can play multiplayer with the Switch on the TV, or when you're using it as a standalone console. So whether you're docked to the TV or if you're taking the Switch with you, you could still play with friends. So I like that, and I know I think it was the PS Vita tried to do it where you could continue playing, but and I could be wrong, but as far as I understood with the PlayStation Vita, you had to have the game for both your PlayStation, like your PS3 or your PS4, and then you also had to have the game for the Vita, as far as I understood, to be able to play on the go.
Which kind of sucks.
The Wii U kind of tried to do where the screen was separate, where you could play on the separate screen, but you still had to be close to your console. You had to be on the same network as your console. So you couldn't take the Wii U screen, say, in the car on the go, but you could take the Wii U screen and go to the back bedroom or whatever and play. But the Switch is truly portable
everywhere.
The exact same game that we're playing on the screen right now is the game that we will play if we were to pull the Switch out of the dock and go on the road. And it doesn't suffer. I was afraid that the game quality would suffer when we played it in portable mode, but the game still plays just as well. And of course we've only played Mario Kart 8 because we just got the Switch and this is the first game we've gotten. But
and also we're gonna play 2 more tracks. We've done 1 track, 2 tracks. So yeah, we're gonna do 2 more tracks after this.
Yeah, so like I said, I was pleasantly pleased that there didn't seem to be any reduction in game quality. I didn't find myself playing it undocked and going, oh, this isn't as good as it is docked. And I didn't find myself docking the game and thinking, oh, it has problems when I dock it. Like I said,
it works perfectly fine either way.
Yeah, in both modes. No reduction in play quality that I've been able to see. But like I said, this is the only game we've played so far, so might be different on other games, but at least for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, I see no change in play quality in playing the Switch in the 2 different modes available.
So after this, we're gonna play 2 more tracks.
Yep.
I actually love this game a lot. Also, stay tuned for when we play Splatoons 2. And I don't know.
So many great games, so many good systems. Like we said before, there is not a lot of systems we don't have. If there's something you would like to see us play, some game that you think we would have a lot of fun playing, or some game you remember that you were like, oh, I really enjoyed that game and you'd like to see us play it, let us know.
Yeah.
Chances are we might have it. If we don't, it'll give us a challenge to try to find it. It'll be the great video game finding challenge. Oh my goodness, drove right into that bomb.
And also, yeah, like I said, we're probably gonna play Splatoons 2, which it sounds like a pretty fun game because you shoot each other with guns and stuff. Not like goop guns, like goop guns, yeah. And that's pretty fun.
Oh, I took myself out.
And also, we might play Super Mario Odyssey.
Yeah, Super Mario Odyssey looks really fun. Also looking forward to Zelda. There is a special edition of it. I think it was the Explorers Edition, coming out this holiday season. So we're going to try to get our hands on that. There's nothing better than a special edition. So looking forward, trying to get a copy of that. I've always loved Zelda, so it's been a fun game. But to go back to a point Isaac was making, the Switch does not use discs. Yeah, and a lot of people, including me, that was another concern I had was, well, how are they gonna fit all that on a cartridge? Because, some of those games for the next gen systems are 50 gigs. How are they gonna fit that on a console? Or on a cartridge? But again, seems like they do it just fine to me. Even though it's the size of a 3DS. There we go. It's the size of a 3DS game cartridge. And yet they've managed to pack all of this on there. And I think the largest game I saw for download in the Nintendo store was like 6 gigs. And yet the games don't seem to be lacking. Of course, again, this is Mario Kart. Aside from making some fancy graphics, Mario Kart's a pretty basic game. You just drive around in circles. But I am pleasantly surprised with the Switch, and I'm happy.
So we're gonna play. So after this, we're gonna play one more track, which is gonna be, I guess, a surprise.
It's all a surprise because they're all new to us, huh? So anyway, that's my opinion about the Switch. What do you think, Isaac?
Well, I like the idea of the Switch. It's like, you know how you said the Wii U, you had to do it in your back bedroom, but with the Switch, it's totally portable. You can put it wherever you want. You can play Just Dance 2018 in the mall.
Yeah. If you wanted to go have a mall dance party, we should totally do that. Or if we get 2 likes on this video, that's just 2 likes. That's all we want. It's just a couple of likes. If we get even just 2 likes, we will go do a mall dance party video.
I don't think that's legal.
Well, it'll be a guerrilla video where you come in and you film your video real quick and then you get the heck out before you get caught.
No,
make it even funner. We're still trying to bribe you people to subscribe. I mean, we're still having a giveaway. So we're still offering a giveaway as soon as we get 20 subscribers and 5 likes on all of our videos.
Including our other shows. So yeah,
our other shows, Loot Crate DX Unboxing,
and talking about games in the future.
Yes, talking about games in the future. Talking about games we might make in the future.
Yeah, that's what I meant. So
speaking of the Loot Crate DX, if all goes well, the day this video uploads, we will be receiving our 2nd ever Loot Crate box, our November Loot Crate. So be on the lookout for that video in the next couple of days after this one airs. I guess it doesn't air, it goes public? I don't know.
Yeah, it goes public.
Yeah, it's not live because we're not doing it. It doesn't go live because we're not doing a live recording. Oh no, I'm gonna hit myself with my own bomb, I think.
And I like that the Nintendo Switch has everything like more realistic in such a small cartridge. And I like that you can play Just Dance 2018 outside, or you can play Mario Kart 8 everywhere you want to. Like, you can play Mario Kart 8 in the car. You can play Mario Kart 8 in the mall. You can play Mario Kart 8 at the car shop. You can play Mario Kart 8. Should I keep going?
Waiting at the pencil shop, yeah. But what I keep saying, what I like is that you literally just pick up where you left off. You could play this, and then you can just lift the Switch right out of the dock and just keep playing seamlessly. Oh, I lost my crown. Oh, I lost my crown.
So, yeah. So, this is a pretty popular game system. There's nothing wrong with it, actually. Nothing.
I shouldn't launch my shells at walls.
What I'm really excited about is doing our Splatoon.
Oh, that was one of our people.
Our Splatoons 2 video.
Whoa, there's invisible shells. What's going on there?
Because I watched the commercials and it's basically like shooting a bunch of goo big people. And I think that might be great to do on a show.
Where are you people? Let me crash into you.
And so after this, we're going to play one more track.
Oh, what was that? I got hit by a boomerang.
Am I typing out bubblegum?
I never managed to hit anybody with this thing. Oh, I think I got somebody.
One more track remaining.
Metal Mario took my crown. No, Baby Daisy now has my crown. I gotta get my crown back.
One more track.
So pretty in my royal crown of royalty.
One more track, everybody.
One more track. We're gonna play a track.
If you can't tell, we're playing in different ways, and I like the idea of where you can like play in so many different ways, and how you can split the controller in half, and how like you can put the controller into 2 controllers. And I like how you can put it up and it would be relative to what you have already done.
Oh, yeah. How you can take the left and right switch and put them together to form one controller. Or, like you said, you can separate them to turn them into two controllers. Didn't have to buy a second controller. Came with it built in.
So yeah, I think one of the first games that came out on this console was 1-2 Switch and ARMS. But I am really excited about...
ARMS looks fun. ARMS looks like a super stretchy boxing match.
And I wish...
Oh my goodness.
Since Splatoon 2 sounds
Is there anything
really
other than
fun,
bananas? Oh, another banana!
Since Splatoon 2 sounds really fun on the Switch, why couldn't they just do the original Splatoons and make it like a deluxe edition?
That's a good question.
You know, or make it like a special edition. Like, why couldn't they just like remake it and make it better?
Because Mario Kart 8 was released on the. Oh, there's the wall. There's the wall. There's the wall. Gotta pay attention to my driving.
Or why not?
Anyway, Mario Kart 8 was released on the Wii U and the Switch. Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wind, I believe, was released on both of them. I think even Splatoon 2 was released on both of them. So, yeah, that's a good question. I don't know why they didn't re-release the original Splatoons. Oh, that doesn't hit them with that you jump over them? Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah. So... Or maybe at least just make it a download content, and I wish it just had Netflix.
Well,
but, like, why no?
The interesting thing about that is Nintendo said they wanted their gaming console to be a gaming console first and foremost. It did surprise me a little bit, you know, because even the Wii had Netflix. Most modern consoles have some sort of video service that you can watch, but
they just wanted
I don't know.
Be original.
To be honest with you, I mean, I can get Netflix on pretty much anything. I can get Netflix on the computer, on my phone, on a tablet, on the
so on a video
PlayStation
game system doesn't
3,
really help.
on the Xbox 360, on the PlayStation 4, on the Xbox One, on the, so, you know, I don't know if I really need it on the Switch, to be honest with you. And again, I mean, it might be nice to have it if I'm portable somewhere. But again, I could just watch it on my phone if I was portable somewhere.
But what if your phone's dead?
Well, that is true. And I think maybe another reason is that they just didn't want you to have to fight with trying to connect the networks and everything else when you were on the go. I think they wanted you just to be able to play the game.
Yeah, and also it still does stuff online, like the online play and stuff.
Oh yeah, online play, which is free until 2018. After that, it's $20 for the whole year, which I think is really reasonable because it's what, $60 for PlayStation and $50 or $60 for Xbox Live.
Wait, we done 3 tracks, right?
I think we did 4.
We have?
Oh my goodness, another option. I've been so busy talking about the Switch, I gotta remember. There was the one that looked like... Yeah, I guess, maybe. Looks like it. I guess we did do 4 tracks.
Let's play one more.
So there we go. So let's,
we can still do one more set,
let's
right?
go here. Go ahead and go into here. And...
We're gonna play
is there a different battle mode?
No.
No? Okay. Well, we'll just do one.
We'll do one more.
Yeah, we'll do
sets of tracks.
Can we be the same guy?
Yes, we...
But I like being Yoshi. And in fact, I like being the orange Yoshi. Because I do. I don't have a reason. There's some tiny wheels. In case you needed some tiny wheels.
Let's see, those are really fast. Those are like the fastest wheels. Those are fast wheels. And those have pretty great traction, weight, everything.
Those are actually pretty good.
I actually want the one that looks like the airplane. And I always like the parachute that kind of looks like that. We're on 200cc, right?
we'll say yes.
If you can't hear it, ladies and gentlemen, it's raining outside. Which sucks. But, I mean, it's an excuse.
It's a perfect opportunity to play a cool new game.
So, yeah,
Of course, like you said, with the Switch, if it was nice outside, I could just go take it outside. And we could still play 2-player together. We could just prop it up. Oh, that brings me to the one complaint that I have heard that I agree with. Oh, missed the edge. The one complaint that I've heard that I agree with is that the kickstand on the back of the Switch does not work very well.
Yeah, but is that really a problem from how it works?
It is if you're trying to undock it and still play it 2-player, and you want to stand it up.
These are really fast wheels.
Kickstand is not very good. And some people, of course, don't like the idea of having to spend extra money, but my advice would be to spend the extra money. I think there's like a $10 stand, portable stand you can use for when you're not docked. But that is the only thing so far that I don't like about the Switch.
And yeah. So I wish they could have done Splatoons. If Nintendo ever makes like at least just a download copy of Splatoons or just a regular physical game of Splatoons, the original, I would actually, I would just think it's better, because then we could like Splatoons and Splatoons 2 at the same time in a video. We call like Splatoon Special Edition or something.
Because for Isaac, every edition is a special edition.
Except for the editions that are not.
I'm an airplane.
You know, I try to always say special edition to make people watch it, but that's obviously not.
When every edition is special, no edition is. Remember, that's what what the guy said on Incredibles. When everybody's special, nobody is. Oh, I love the jumper plane. Oh. Yeah.
Jumper plane.
Jump somebody. Jump somebody else. Jump you again, Metal Mario.
Plane, it sounds like you're playing Plants vs. Zombies.
That is true, huh? I must be playing in a cooperative race. You know, the funny thing is whenever me or Isaac play individually, we tend to place fairly well. And yet somehow, when me and Isaac play together in a cooperative race, we always are in last place. Oh, 7th place. Okay, I guess not.
The thing I don't like about these wheels is because they're really, really, really fast. They're like way too fast. Oh.
So there we go. It's that magic time of the day where we say, "Shelp, that's the end of our flow." I mean, welp, that's the end of our show. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Check the picture of my face. And also, scattered about the screen, you will see links to our other playlists. Our playlist for the video game show. This is, our 23rd episode now? So if you haven't seen the other 22, unless we misnumbered them again, if you haven't seen the other episodes of the video game show, check out that playlist and go back and see the other things we've done. If you want to see what we got in our October Loot Crate, or hopefully by the time this airs, we'll also have our November Loot Crate unboxed. Check out our Woot, It's a Loot Crate unboxing video, and then talking about games we want to make in the future. So thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you. This should be Wednesday's episode, right? So I guess we'll see you on Friday, unless this is Monday's episode, and then we'll see you on Wednesday. Unless it's a leap year, and then we'll see you on Tuesday, when Tuesday is not Friday. Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching.